There we go. Okay. So I am going to be recording let's do that. I'm gonna be recording reactions all night long for the next hour. I gotta react to the new Knock Loose song and then also the System of a Down Toxicity album. We're doing all of that tonight. All of it. All of it, I say all of it. Create. Check. Okay, here we go. Going to record things. Here we go. Check 1, 2. Perfect. Why did Streamlabs freeze? Why did Streamlabs freeze? Hello, IDK. There we go. Okay, weird. Properties. Find the thing again. Here we go. Yeah. 3, 2, 1, 2. Reaction time. Requested from no one but me. I'm listening to the new Knock Loose song because I'm very confused that Denzel Curry, didn't expect that, is on the song with a song called Hive Mind. I am very eager to hear this. I have no idea what to expect, so this is Knocked Loose, Hive Mind featuring Denzel Curry. Here we go. Skateboarding. It's fun. Not really. I'd probably hurt myself. Is this going to be heavy? I feel like it's going to be really, really heavy. Well, this could be... This is going to get really heavy. This is the soundtrack when you're being attacked by bees. So many bees. So little time. Okay, what in the world is Denzel Curry going to do? Is Denzel Curry going to rap? Is he going to scream? I would love for there to be screaming on this. That'd be hilarious. And kind of cool at the same time. But, okay. This is so stinking heavy. Well, it's Knocked Loose. I don't know what you expect. Anywho. What the fuck? Everybody follow the leader. Hollows in my heater. Used to be hollow when you swallow the needle. Not millimeter when you think for yourself, they go for the headshot. I'm number one with a bullet, you get a red dot. Kiss the Mac, you crack the casket. Fuck your favorite band, the favorite rapper. You don't wanna get it, cause I don't give a fuck. Everybody wanna dig right. When you don't follow the trend, you get crucified. Cause you leaning on the one side. When you lean the other way, it's social suicide. Kick the Mac, you pack the casket. Fuck your favorite band, the favorite rapper. I ain't asked for shit and you ain't asked for. There is so much happening. What a great freeze frame that is. The dude is having the time of his life. Wow. That's a lot. I didn't know how it was going to pan out, but Denzel Curry rapping on this fits perfectly well. You know, it's something you didn't know you needed. Now you know you need more of it.
Jump, stop when they say stop, run when they say run. Sorry, bitch, I ain't no pawn. When I say stop, you gon' motherfucking stop, bitch. When I say jump, you gon' motherfucking jump, bitch.
Why was there a random dude shirtless? What in the world? Why? What? Why? What? Good grief, man.
You gon' stop, bitch. When I say stop, you gon' stop. You gon' stop, bitch. When I say stop, you gon' stop.
Ah, the man's back. Okay. Okay, I am so blown away by this. It was not on my bingo card to wake up today and see my favorite rapper with one of the most heaviest bands ever, Denzel Curry with Knocked Loose. It was not on my bingo card, people. And yet, I'm very happy it happened. Because this is sick. This is awesome. Why is there not more stuff like this? More stuff needs to be made like this. Like rap core. Well, that's already a thing. Rap well, no, that's already hardcore rap's already a thing too. Whatever this is, I like it. I want more of it. No one requested it but my own brain. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Ah! Hello. Hello. We are reacting to music today. You were at that video recording, Rusty? That's cool. So we are now going to react to the whole System of a Down album, Toxicity. Oh boy. Reaction time from our good friend Beefstick, the whole System of a Down Toxicity album. All in one video. Here we go. Number one song, Prison Song. Hit play now. I have a feeling this might be an issue with the mono thing. I recorded mono. I'm trying to fix it, so apologies. Is that a scream or did someone leave the window open? What was that?
Following the right movement to clamp down with your iron fist. Drugs became conveniently available for all the kids. Following the right movement to clamp down with your iron fist. Drugs became conveniently available for all the kids.
My crack, my smack, my bitch right here in Hollywood. They're trying to build a prison. They're trying to build a prison. They're trying to build a prison.
That's a lot that just happened. I feel like he just read like 10 Facebook posts at once.
They're trying to build a prison. So you let me do the thing. Another prison system. Another prison system. Another prison system.
Minor drug offenders, fill your prisons, you don't even flinch. All our taxes paying for your wars against the new non-rich. Minor drug offenders, fill your prisons, you don't even flinch. All our taxes paying for your wars against the new non-rich.
They're trying to build a prison. 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 For you and me to live in. Another prison system. Another prison system. Another prison system. For you and me.
They're trying to build a prison. They're trying to build a prison. They're trying to build a prison for you and me.
Oh, okay.
Oh, baby, you
While research and successful drug policy shows that treatment should be increased, and law enforcement decreased while abolishing mandatory minimum sentences. While research and successful drug policy shows that treatment should be increased, and law enforcement decreased while abolishing mandatory minimum sentences.
utilizing drugs to pay for secret wars around the world. Drugs are now your global policy. Now you police the globe. Drug money's used to rig elections and train brutal corporate-sponsored dictators around the world.
They're trying to build a prison. 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 For you and me to live in. Another prison system. Another prison system. Another prison system.
That's heavy. Kind of shocking how heavy that is.
The prison, they're trying to build a prison. They're trying to build a prison for you and me. Oh, baby.
I'm giving that a 7 out of 10 for the first song, Prison Song. It's kind of wild how ahead of the time this album was when it came out. I know everyone calls them new metal, but I have a hard time calling it new metal. But it's not. It's its own thing, really. And most of these songs I've never heard of. So when I hear this, I'm like, that's heavy. I don't know what in the world that scream was. It sounded like someone left the window open, but that's probably just Surge's scream. So anyway, moving on to the next song, Needles, System of a Down.
Now
Commercial!
a tax expert will do your taxes for $150 all in. They know your situation from self-employment to W-2s. Pay only $150 to get your taxes done by a local expert.
More commercials. Why have I never heard this one before? This is amazing. I've never heard this before. It's very Metallica. It's like Metallica and System of a Down had a baby. It's System of a Metal. I don't know.
I cannot deny all the evil traits and the filling of the crates when you come out and you slither up to me in your pimp and majesty. But I gotta go till you eat the last of me. Oh, when will I be free in you? A parasite. Just find another host, just another stool to post. 'Cause you, my tapeworm tells me what to do. You, my tapeworm tells me where to go. Pull the tapeworm out of your ass. Hey, pull the tapeworm out of your ass. Hey, pull the tapeworm out of your ass. Hey, pull the tapeworm out of me.
That is a chunky bass tone. some chunky, like a chunky soup. Real chunky. Chunky!
I'm sitting in my room with a needle in my hand, just waiting for the tune of some old dying man. Sitting in my room with a needle in my hand, just waiting for the tune of some old dying man. My tapeworm tells me what to do. Yeah! My tapeworm tells me where to go. Pull the tapeworm out of your ass. Hey! 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 Hey!
Good grief. Why this album is so much heavier than I thought it was ever going to be. It's kind of I didn't realize it was this heavy. Man, I've been missing out. Where have I been? Under a rock? Even maybe a boulder? Who knows? Deer Dance, System of a Down. Watch that deer dance. I don't even know what that means.
What makes Arby's
Arby's!
$7.99 meat and 3
Bug in
bucks
my
even
hand.
better? Fish. That's right.
Fish!
The meal that gives you 3 sides
I'd rather
now
not
includes
eat
the choice
fish
of a
at
crispy
Arby's.
fish
That's kinda
sandwich. Talk about more meal for your money.
Arby's, we have the meats.
Click and Clean Power Max breaks down
So
dirt and
many
grime 2 times
commercials.
faster.
I don't have time for this
Rejuvenate Green
nonsense.
is a
I don't have time
powerful
for this
thing.
tomfoolery. Get out of my way. Why does that remind me of Static X? It's just in your face. Nonsense.
Circumventing circuses, lamenting in protest of visible police. Present sponsor fear. Battalions of riot police with rubber bullet kisses. Baton courtesy, service with a smile. Beyond the Staples Center, you can see America with this dire for avenging disgrace. Peaceful loving youth against the brutality of plastic existence. Punching little children with their folly and dramatics. They like to push the weak around. Punching little children with their folly and dramatics. They like to push the weak around. Rush of words leading to disperse upon your naked wall.
There's something I'm noticing about the song so far is like there's a hint of like simpleness to it that's catchy and just not caring about the riffs. Like they care. It's hard to explain. I know exactly that mindset of like the inspiration just flows simplicity and catchiness. That's the best way to describe it, I think. So far what I've heard.
Live, a political call, the fog acorn. We can't afford to be neutral on a moving train. Beyond the Staples Center, you can see America with this dire for avenging disgrace. Peaceful loving youth against the brutality of plastic existence. Punching little children with their folly and dramatics. They like to push the weak around. Punching little children with their folly and dramatics. They like to push the weak around. Push them around. A tear gas, invitation to peace, war staring you in the face. Dressed in black, with a helmet, fierce, trained and appropriate for the malcontents, for the disproportionate malcontents. A little boy smiled, it'll all be well, and say a little boy smiled, it'll all be well. Pushing little children with their fully automatic
automatics. They like to push the weak around.
Pushing on our children with their fully automatics. They like to push the weak around. Pushing on our children with their fully automatics. They like to push the weak around. Push the weak around. Push the weak around. Push the weak around. They like to push the weak around.
I'm telling you, if you want your song to be heavy, do a halftime moment. It is instantly the heaviest thing ever. That's what they just did. Man, that's heavy like an elephant. Moving on. Next song. Jet Pilot, System of a Down.
It's game
Except
time at
commercials!
KFC, and every squad has a huddle. Make yours
Why?
around our 20 extra crispy wings for
Wired were the eyes of a horse on a jet pilot. When the smile bloody flew over the bay. Wired were the eyes of a horse on a jet pilot. When the smile bloody flew over the bay. My horse is a shackled old man. His remorse was that he couldn't survey the skies right before they went gray. My horse and my remorse flying over a gray bay. Wired were the eyes of a horse on a jet pilot. When the smile bloody flew over the bay. Wired were the eyes of a horse on a jet pilot. When the smile bloody flew over the bay. My source is the source of all creation. Her discourse is that we all don't survey the skies right before they go gray. My source and my remorse flying over a gray bay. Wired were the eyes of a horse on a jet pilot. When the smile bloody flew over the bay. Wired were the eyes of a horse on a jet pilot. When the smile bloody flew over the bay. Where were the eyes of a horse on a jet pilot? When the smile bloody flew over the bay. Where were the eyes of a horse on a jet pilot? When the smile bloody flew over the bay. Wired were the eyes of a horse on a jet pilot. When the smile bloody flew over the bay. Wired were the eyes of a horse on a jet pilot. When the smile bloody flew over the bay. Where were the eyes of a horse on a jet pilot? When the smile bloody flew over the bay. Where were the eyes of a horse on a jet pilot? When the smile bloody flew over the bay.
Is this a perfect album? I've not heard one song on here I don't like at all. Is this a perfect album? Is this perfect? Maybe. Okay, let's keep on going. Sit next. System of a Down with X. Oh, that guitar hit like a freight train. What in the world? That was heavy. Me oh my. Okay.
Tell the people that are right. Tell the people that are right. We don't need to multiply. 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 people what is right. Ask our people. Ask our people what is right. We don't need to multiply. 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 No need to multiply. No need to multiply. No need to multiply. We don't need to multiply.
Okay. Okay, chop suey. Time for chop suey. Everyone knows it. Everyone knows it. Time for chop suey. Here we go.
Wake up! Grab brush and put a little makeup. I just have to fade away the shake up. Why'd you leave the keys up on the table? Here you go, create another fable.
You wanted to.
Grab a brush and put a little makeup.
You wanted to.
I just have to fade away the shake up.
You wanted to.
Why'd you leave the keys up on the table?
You wanted to.
I don't think you trust in my self-righteous suicide.
No, I haven't.
I cry when angels deserve to die. Wake up! Grab brush and put a little makeup. I just got to fade away. Why'd you leave the keys upon the table? Here you go, create another fable.
You wanted to.
Grab a brush and put a little makeup.
You wanted to.
I just got to fade away the shake up.
You wanted to.
Why'd you leave the keys upon the table?
You wanted to.
I don't think you trust in my self-righteous suicide. I cry when angels deserve to die. In my self-righteous suicide, I cry when angels deserve to die. Father, into your hands I commend my spirit. Father, into your hands, why have you forsaken me? In your eyes, forsaken me. In your thoughts, forsaken me. In your heart, forsaken me. I'll trust in my self-righteous suicide. I cry when angels deserve to die. In my self-righteous suicide, I cry when angels deserve to die.
It's kind of crazy to hear how much the song makes sense in the album's perspective than just listening to it by itself. When you have the song with all the other songs, it just sounds different. It makes sense. Okay, up now, System of a Down with Bounce Like a Frog.
I went out on a date with a girl a bit late. She had so many friends. I brought my pogo stick just to show her a trick. She had so many friends. Unannounced was their games, all players with no names. They lined up double quick, but just one pogo stick. Everyone gets to play, run away. Expose was so exotic, but just one pogo stick.
That was a fun little song. What? Okay, forest. Forest, tree things. Tree things. Okay, here we go. So far, the best way to describe this album is like metal music you can happily dance to. That's the best way I can describe this so far. That was more of one of the catchier ones. That riff, man, the riffs on this album are just so catchy and fun. Up next, System of a Down, ATWA, Ottawa? I have no idea what that means. Is this a ballad? Maybe.
Hey, you see me, pictures crazy. All the world I I've seen before me passing by. I've got nothing to gain, to lose. All the world I've seen before me passing by. You don't care about how I feel, I don't feel it anymore. You don't care about how I feel, I don't feel it anymore. You don't care about how I feel, I don't feel it anymore. You don't care about how I feel, I don't feel it anymore.
I didn't expect that. That was cool and angry.
Na, 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 na. Hey, you or me, not so pretty. All the world I've seen before me passing by. Silent my voice, I've got no choice. All the world I've seen before me passing by. You don't care about how I feel, I don't feel it anymore. You don't care about how I feel, I don't feel it anymore. You don't care about how I feel, I don't feel it anymore. You don't care about how I feel, I don't feel it anymore. I don't see, I don't hear,
I don't know who's screaming the word anymore, but it sounds like they are violently barfing when they say it. Anymore! Good grief. Anywho. That was, I mean, I think this might be a perfect album. What in the world? I have slept on this album so hard. System of a Down, science, commercials.
Chevy is more than just a name you can trust. It's everything you want, and
Ooh,
more than you expect.
Dude, that's a good song.
All at
I
an
like that song.
incredible value.
But right now we're doing System of a Down, Toxicity album.
Making good possibilities a reality, predicting the future of things we all know. Fighting off the disease programming of centuries. Science has to recognize the single most important element of human existence. Letting the rains go to the
Nice and heavy. Up next, Shimmy! Why does it remind me of Primus a little bit? Just a little bit.
Education from the kitchen and you are go. Education's education, now you're a go. Education from the kitchen and you are go. Don't be late for school again, boy. Take me, I want life. Take me, I want out and a wife. I want to shimmy, shimmy, shimmy through the ring of dawn, yeah. Education from the kitchen and you.
Why do you add the yeah to it? That's hilarious.
Education's education, now you're a go. Education from the kitchen and you are go. Don't be late for school again, girl. Thank me, I want life. Thank me, I want out and a wife. I want to shimmy, shimmy, shimmy through the break of dawn, yeah. Thank me, I want life. Thank me, I want out and a wife. I want to shimmy, shimmy, shimmy through the break of dawn, yeah. Indoctrination of our nation, doctrination of our nation, subjugation of damnation, subjugation of damnation. Don't be late for school again, fool. Don't be late for school again. Don't be late for school again, fool. Don't be late for school again, fool.
Wow. Okay. So, I need to change the battery. So, be right back. And I'm going to end the stream there. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I will come back tomorrow and finish the rest of the album. I need to get off of here. God bless. God loves you. I love you. Jesus loves you. Thank you, and good night.